party is life.
Guys, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. It has been definitely a while since I've posted a video. I have just not been feeling well, mentally, like emotionally and physically. So I don't want to do a video when I'm I'm not, all the way there, But I mean, I'm sure I will start to do videos where I show you guys the rough part of CF, the part that you don't see, that some people don't want to show, that I don't want to show, but I want to show you guys now, the rough parts. So this video, I'm going to talk about life with a disability, and I'm going to catch up with you guys. I haven't told you guys what's been going on because I haven't made a video in I think about a month, so I'm just going to catch up with you guys, and this video is going to be about life with a disability and how it's affected my life. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so one thing I want to mention, I've mentioned on Instagram and everything, but I want to mention it on this video. I want to film a makeup tutorial. You all know that I love, love, love my makeup. Makeup is a big deal to me. I love doing makeup. I'm doing makeup all the time. So, I want to film a makeup tutorial. So, you guys see my shadow. But, hold on. Let me fix this a little bit. So I want to do a makeup tutorial. But in order to do a makeup tutorial, I need better editing tools. So if you guys would like to, please, 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 I would love for you guys to comment some editing software that I can use, some apps, anything. One thing, I can't use it on my phone until I get a new phone in September. So I'm thinking about maybe just waiting till then. But I really, really want to edit videos, and I want to do it better. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, for editing videos, please, please, please feel free to comment below and tell me some of those. Because like I said, for me to film a makeup tutorial, I can't just show the whole process. Nobody's gonna, it takes me about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to do my makeup. No one's gonna sit through and watch that, So I need to cut out parts, I need to fix things, So, yeah, I gotta fix all that before I can post a makeup video if you guys are wondering why I haven't done that yet. So, other than that, let's get into how I've been, what's been going on. Alright, so, I started to not really feel well. After I had got out of the hospital, I did good for a while. I hadn't had any real health problems for a while. So, I was feeling okay. I started getting a cough again. That's really all I started to get a cough. And of course, I deal with emotional depression, anxiety, all that. So I just have to take more anxiety medicine because it's pretty bad sometimes. I have panic attacks like pretty much every day, so it's pretty hard. So sometimes I don't feel like filming a video, and that's another reason I haven't filmed in a while. I haven't really felt like it mentally, like emotionally or physically. I haven't felt good enough to make a video, sit down and talk to you guys, because when I'm not feeling well, I'm kind of restless. I don't feel like sitting down and watching or talking a video. I have ADHD also, so that does not help at all. I'm like a squirrel. No, but so last Thursday I had my eye appointment. Everything went well. I'm actually getting glasses, which is weird. I never thought I needed glasses, but I guess I do. They said to just wear them, when I'm driving at night especially, and when I'm driving. They said to wear them like if I'm looking at something far away or if I'm watching TV, anything. And they said if you want to wear them all the time, if that's what helps you, you can do that. They said if it helps you. Some people, it helps them to wear them all the time. He was like, you can just do whatever you want and whatever makes you comfortable. So yeah, we'll see once I get my glasses. I'm supposed to get them in about a week and a half. So yeah, then Friday, right after my eye appointment, was my cystic fibrosis appointment. So things were not horrible, but they weren't great. My PFTs had went down since I had left the hospital. They were 71. And when I left the hospital, they were 84 or 86. So they have went down. They weren't super worried, but they want to see me again very soon and see if I need to be admitted if I'm not doing better. Because I told them I haven't been feeling good and I thought I was catching something. And usually anytime I catch a virus, I end up in the hospital. So, yeah. We haven't had, at our house, we haven't had Wi-Fi for about a day and a half because there was a storm that blew it all out and it freaking sucks. So I won't be able to upload this video tonight, which sucks. But, anyways, so they also flushed my port. I had my Ativan to calm me down. I calmed down. I was just really nervous. It didn't hurt at all. I didn't feel it. I was like, what the heck? Because I was super nervous. They put the numbing cream on it, and it's doing really well. They put the numbing cream on it, and I didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel the needle go in or anything. I was so surprised that it didn't hurt. So, yeah, that's just kind of catching up with you guys where I'm at right now. I'm not doing the best, but I'm not doing the worst. The day before yesterday, I had a really bad fever, and they had started me on this new antibiotic, so I quit taking it because of that really bad fever, and I felt horrible, so I didn't want to keep taking it because I thought it was maybe from that, and I haven't took it, and so I felt a little better. So I'm hoping that it was just that, and I can just stop it. So anyways, so how is my life with a disability? I have really talked about this. Now, when I was younger, like when my mom would say, like, you know, you have a disability, you know, and I would, like, you know, like about school, or she would have to go to my school and talk to my teachers about how I have CF and everything. I was like, I don't have a disability, you know. I thought disability was like, someone having a disability was like, you know, they didn't have an arm, or they were mentally not, you know, mentally challenged. I never thought that disability was what I have, because I never used to consider myself sick. When people would be like, you're sick, you know, like, I bet it sucks to be sick all the time. Like, I would be like, I'm not sick. Like, I'm just sick when I'm in the hospital. That's the only time I'm sick. Now I start to understand, like, I am sick all the time. There are a few days when I get out of the hospital where I feel good, but then I kind of just drift back into not feeling good. I also want to mention in this video, last night, a girl that I wasn't super close to, but she was very, very, very sweet and beautiful and amazing. She was an amazing, amazing person. She passed away yesterday due to cystic fibrosis, and my heart is still broken every single time that I see another friend die from this disease. All I can do is cry, because, you know, it's so discouraging to see your friends die and there's nothing to do to help them anymore, you know? When they say, like, we can't help you anymore, there's nothing more that we can do, you know? I think that's hard to hear. But I send out all of my love, all of my prayers go out to her family and go out to her. She's living the best life with Jesus right now. She is living her best life right now. And it just broke my heart hearing that she had passed away, because I had seen her and talked to her a few times, and it broke my heart. When you are just a part of the CF community, you know, sorry, I'm not really that country, okay? But anyways, you guys just form a bond. Like, you don't even have to be best friends with them. You don't have to talk every day. You could talk once and you know each other, like, perfectly. Like, me and my CF friends, we talk and we're just automatically friends. Like, we can automatically just hit up one another and be like, hey, like, how you doing? You know, like, it's not like a normal friendship. We understand each other way more than anyone could ever understand someone, because we go through the same exact things. We know like what we all go through. We all get asked the same stupid questions. We all get the same things happen to us, you know? We understand each other. We understand each other so well. So, you know, we all have a bond. No matter if we talk every day or if we've only talked once, we have a bond. And for anyone when the CF community, when we hear someone has passed away, it is so discouraging and it's so heartbreaking to hear. It just, as soon as I heard about it yesterday, I just started bawling my eyes out, you know, because it is so hard to think about, like, hey, like, I have the same exact disease as them. That could be happening to me, you know. You have to be thankful for each breath that you are given when you have cystic fibrosis. You have to be thankful for each breath that you're given when you don't have cystic fibrosis. You need to be thankful for every day that you are given, because God gives you, He gives you every day that He does, because you have a purpose in life, you know. And I definitely believe that. Sorry. Okay. I definitely believe that. So, having life with a disability, it definitely, you know, is different than normal people. When I was at school, I felt different, you know. When I would miss a whole bunch of school from being in the hospital and then randomly show up back to school, I would feel different. Sorry, I'm trying to get my dog comfy. When you know, are out of school for a long period of time and then come back because, you know, you want to try and finish school, and then everyone's like, where have you been? Where have you been? Why are we gone for so long? It's very annoying and it's embarrassing. When you're a young teenager, it is embarrassing. I have grown up so much, you know. I'm 17 years old. I'll be 18 in a month, which is like crazy to me. Like, it's insane. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to turn 18. I'm the type of person, like, I just don't want to grow up. It scares the crap out of me, because honestly, like, I always thought, when I was younger, hey, I'm going to be a nurse, I'm going to be a nurse, I'm going to be a nurse, I thought, oh my gosh, it's so easy, I can be a nurse, Now I've finally got to where I want to be a nurse, and I feel like I can't do it, I see other CF people that are a nurse, and some people say, it's so hard, it is so beyond hard. You're on your feet constantly, you can't get breaks, you can't take days off when you're in the hospital, you could get fired for missing so much, and that's scary to me, I don't want to lose my job because I'm in the hospital, I want to have a job where it's flexible to me and understands my needs, and understands that sometimes I can't make it to work because sometimes my body is too tired, and if my body overworks itself, I end up sick, and my life is at stake. The job that I have, it's like my life's at stake, literally. So I don't know what I want to do, and all I hear is, what are you going to do with your life now? What next? And it's mainly my CF doctors that ask me that, and the respiratory therapists are like, so you going to college? Are you going to get a job? Do you understand how hard it is to even think about getting a job? And I'm only 17, I'm not even 18 years old yet. I just graduated high school. I don't have to have a plan right now, I want to just start to figure myself out. I want to have things figured out. I need to get, first of all, what I'm worried about most. Number one, this is my number one thing. This is completely number one. Get control of my anxiety and depression. Have control of it and get it under control, feel better. I want to be happy. That is my number one goal in my life, is to be happy. Do things that make me happy. And I want to get my life under control. I want to fix things that need to be fixed, and just, throw out the toxic things, people in my life, and just fix my life, because that is what needs to happen. Number two, once I do go to college, I need to take remedial classes. I need to get a tutor. I need to learn more because of having CF and missing out so much in school. I missed out so much that I don't know much about school at all. So I need to learn. That's the only way I'm going to get to do anything, is I need to learn. I might go into beauty school. I'm not sure. I really don't know what I want to do, and that's okay. You don't have to know what you want to do at 17 years old. That's okay, And I'm just focused on getting me better. I'm focused on feeling better before I do anything, So, my life with a disability has been very, very hard. And CF is not the only disability, obviously. There's other people that have disabilities that I could also relate to, because they understand what it's like to be looked at different, to be treated different. And a thing I was talking about the other day is, at school, it's ridiculous the way you're treated if you have a disability. I think it's honestly ridiculous, and I think the school system should definitely change the ways that they treat their kids, because if you are treating kids better because they show up to school every single day, that is so stupid. That is one of the stupidest things I've heard, to reward kids for going to school every day. Yeah, okay, props to you, but what about the kids with disabilities, huh? What about the kids that are in the hospital for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months? Kids that have cancer, kids that have diabetes, kids that have cystic fibrosis, kids that have anything that can't make it to school every day. And you are just rewarding the other people. I wasn't in school much, but when I was at school, I felt like I wasn't even there. On the homecoming list, which I knew I wasn't going to win homecoming anyway because, I wasn't popular or whatever, I wasn't even on the list, which I thought was so ridiculous, and it made me so mad to think that other kids feel that way, feel so left out at school just because they have a disability that they can't help. I can just only hope that some schools are different, that it's just my school that is a complete asshole. It just made me so mad when I didn't see my name on the list, and when the teachers would call out names and wouldn't even bother to call out my name. And when I was there, it's like I wasn't even there. They didn't know who I was, They didn't talk to me. Nobody talked to me. And it's not even the students, it's the teachers too. They act like you're not even there. And I'm like, you didn't call my name. And they're like, well, it says you're on homebound. And I'm like, I'm not on homebound. I tell them that every freaking day and they wouldn't change it. I'm like, could you just go to the office and tell them that I'm at school? It's just, there's so many things. I could go on and on and on. And I will make more videos like this where I talk about the things that I go through. I will definitely make more videos about the things that I have gone through and witnessed, having CF, being in the hospital, being at school, anything. I will talk to you guys more about that. But this video should be up maybe tomorrow. It should be up maybe tomorrow because I don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't put it up tonight. So I'm hoping that I can have it up by tomorrow, and I will continue to make videos for you guys and talk to you guys. And I'm so thankful for all the viewers that I get. If it's just a few, I'm so thankful. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely start making more videos, Just please keep me please keep me in your prayers and your thoughts, and please keep Heather in your thoughts and prayers as well. Definitely her and her family, as they go through this horrible time. It's heartbreaking, and be good to one another. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will put this up as soon as I can, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. So please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then give this video a thumbs up, not a thumbs down.
Marty is life.